Hello, Tom Green here. I have a Jaguar. It is a Squier Jaguar. See that? And I think it came with a white pick guard. I put the tortoise on it, which I kind of like. I have a couple of other Jaguars, and I've been playing this one the last couple of days, and I'm really quite pleased with it. I have a 64 Jaguar, and then I have a Mexican uh, something special. It moved the tailpiece up, and it's a great guitar. And I will probably end up doing a comparison of the three because they are not the same. And I'm not a big Squier fan, but I've ended up with a couple of them, and I'm more of a Squier fan than I used to be. I'll just say that. The quality is amazing. The guitar is amazing, and so I've got a couple of them. Now this is one of them, and I have the Squier Bass 6. My friend has a Bass 6. It's a Fender. It's the same guitar. They're not made in USA. One's called Fender, one's called Squier. They are, one's red, one's white. So you have that factor. You might when I was younger, I wouldn't have anything to do with the Mexican Fender, but I have 2 or 3 of those now. So things change, and it seems like people are the last to change. But I didn't make this to talk. Hope I don't talk too much. I just want to give you a kind of a heads up on this. Is an amazing guitar, and they're pretty affordable, and you can buy them used. People buy them because they're cheap, and then they don't even play them, because that's what a lot of people do when they buy guitars. And you can buy them on Craigslist or your local Facebook pages, and you can usually get a pretty fair price on them. And heck, they are nice guitars. And they have this adjustment out here. I think all Fenders ought to be adjusted out there. Personally, that's the best way to adjust a neck. On many of my Fenders, you have to adjust them back here, and you have to take it's a mess. And this is so simple. So that's a plus. The neck is just as good as anything you can play. And the Jaguar, I have a couple of Jazzmasters also. The Jaguar has tones in it that are just unique for the Jaguar. And that is on this pickup, which I have treble all the way up, volume all the way up. And then you go down here, and you're on these pickups, and you have a pickup selector right here and a tone switch. This is the neck tone, the neck bridge. This is the bridge pickup, and this is the tone. It doesn't work unless there's a pickup on. So if you have the the neck pickup, this is tone in one position, and this is the other position. Adds a little bass to it, okay? If you have the bridge pickup without the tone, and that's bright, and then with the tone, so it's a pretty. You can hear the difference, and you can have a preference one over the other. Now, I usually keep my my tone controls on these old guitars all the way up to max, because the principle is if you turn it down, you're taking away from the tone, and that's okay if you've got too much of something that you don't like. I would rather get it at the amp than at the guitar. That way you've got your pickups running full potential, shall we say. Now, this particular tone here, pretty darn sweet. By the way, I'm just playing through a 65 Super Reverb in the vibrato channel, and I have a touch of reverb, not much at all. Now that's just an awful nice tone. Of course, I love the whammy bar on these. this. Now, a little brighter tone down on these pickups would be. That's a lot of treble. You have to be careful with it, but it's a good sound. You could probably find use for it. Now, that is just the bridge pickup, just the neck pickup. And both of them together is a pretty sweet sound. Everything is real clear and distinct, and we'll put it up on this dark side, which is just this pickup, treble all the way up, and it has a real nice that's all up here. Get it back down here. Or even brighter. That's kind of don't want to make it too long, but it's a beautiful guitar. I really like that color, and I like the tortoise pickguard with it. Has a great neck. These probably are still rosewood. I don't make much with rosewood necks anymore. I like a dark rosewood neck. I mean, it's a great guitar. $300 or less, used. Anyhow, hope you enjoyed the video, and if you've got any requests, guitars or questions about some of the old stuff, I don't know much more than anybody else, but I do know a few things. I lived through it once, so I learned some things then, and I can remember some of them. So y'all have a good day. Bye-bye.